I was flying at 20,000 feet when the order came through the headset. Steady, cold, unavoidable. Bomb Berwyn. The sky over Europe was gray and torn with flak, the kind that made the clouds look wounded. It was the middle of the bombing run, part of what Command called the Brunette Braid, a long chain of coordinated strikes meant to choke enemy supply lines. From up there, cities looked small. Too small to hold people, too small to scream. Then the enemy fighters arrived. They came out of the sun, black crosses on their wings, engines howling like animals. Tracers stitched through the air. One of them tore through our right wing. Another slammed into the cockpit glass. The plane shuddered, screamed, and began to die. "Bail out," someone yelled. But when I reached for my parachute, my hand found nothing. I'd forgotten it. The only parachute left on the aircraft was strapped to the biggest bomb in the bay, a massive steel monster designed to erase blocks of a city in seconds. It had a stabilization chute, meant to slow its fall before detonation. I didn't think, I just ran. I clipped myself onto the bomb as the plane broke apart around me. Wind ripped the breath from my lungs as I fell away from the aircraft, clutching cold steel while the city rushed up to meet us. At the last second, I reached around the casing and disabled the detonation system, ripping wires out with bloody fingers. The chute deployed. The bomb and me floated down together. I hit the ground hard on the edge of the city, rolling free just as the bomb slammed into the street beside me, dead and silent. Smoke filled the air. Fires burned everywhere. Sirens wailed. And then I saw them. Old men, women, civilians. They were running, not toward me, not away from me, just running, carrying whatever pieces of their lives they could hold. For a moment, I forgot the uniform, the war, the orders. I was just a man standing in the ruins of something that should never have been touched. Gunfire snapped nearby. My teammates hit the ground not far from me, some wounded, some shaken, all alive. Above us, our remaining planes thundered overhead, still dropping bombs, still finishing the mission we could no longer be part of. We moved through alleys and smoke, keeping low, helping each other, slipping past patrols and firestorms. The city burned behind us as night fell, and every step away from it felt heavier than the last. I survived the fall. I survived the city. But some part of me stayed there, wrapped around a bomb, falling toward the ground, hopping not to become what it was built to be.